Okay, it's more pleasant map. It's only two continents and some big and small islands around them. Let's hope for the fair play. The funniest game is of course when it's 4 versus 4, because teams shows extremely good skills in simming, and then we'll in the end of the day we'll have massive naval fight. That could be something. From the other hand, it's 2 versus 2 is okay. I don't really like 1-3 situations. It's really kind of unpredictable. So if you have simming thief against 3 others, it's a disaster. If you have worried thief against 3 others, it's a perfect option for you, because you can just bully them from the tier 1 till the end of the game, and even if you die, your teammates still will be able to win the game because of the damage you did. Okay, one team is done. So we're checking Egypt here with a 2-3 deer and what 3-0 and a 2-2 trials. Oh, it's a lot of. Look at this. Rice, maize. What's this? Cotton. I forgot the name. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, it's definitely 3-1 base with the 2-3 deer. Juicy start. There is another 1-3 trial, so I can grow 2 pops and work it. But there is not that many production around. It's only 3 tiles, like 1, 2, 3. It's still okay. So the option here is rushing either watermill, or you can aim for plantations because there is a sugar to the south. It doesn't really good tile. This cotton is not really good tile before feudalism, and even with that it will be what 2-2-5. Maybe fertility rights can work better. 3-1, 4-1 tiles, and once again watermill rush, but I'm not sure is it okay to Egypt play this way. And of course he'll play who's this? Ben will play Lady of Reeds and Marshes Pantheon. Yeah, that's basically it. To the right, to the east of Egypt, we can see Valanchik on Greece. It's kind of hard game for Egypt because Greece is, I guess, it's stronger against regular Cleopatra. If it was Ptolemaic Cleo, it would be way better, but it's not. So Greece has an advantage, and as I can see, there's a lot of chops and foxes on the Greece territory, so Artemis is possible, and any other gameplay type is possible. Michael is AF King somehow. Why? I don't know. Maybe we have some problems. Yeah, it's a scout settler opening. Maybe we can check other guys. But as you can see, a lot of place to settle. To the north, second city on the flatlands, great. To the northeast, nice yellow hills with a cow and wheat. I can even settle east, somewhere next to uranium. He doesn't know it yet, but we know that uranium is there. But of course, Gorgo can attack him as well, so it's kind of tricky. From another hand, Gorgo is. Okay, we can check Gorgo and Scythia. Oh, okay. Scythia to the south. They can trade with Egypt and they can trade with England. As you can see, and Gorgo is 1 versus 3. It's that situation that I described earlier. It's 1 versus 3 and you're playing Worried Thief. I don't know how worry is Gorgo, but it definitely has extra bonus damage. And with the culture boost, we might see some weird tactics, or because of that geothermal field, he can he can just rush campuses and uh, follow it by theaters, follow it with theatral squares, and it might be early game monarchy and the light cavalry rush. I guess that's possible. Oh my god, look at this tea tiles, and it's already everything is burning. A lot of forestation. Oh my, it's really cool start for Gorgo. Yeah, definitely he'll be a problem for all his neighbors. They basically doomed. Of course, if he played well, if he will play well. Okay, we have some lags here because players what doing some spamming some marks. I don't know. No, Northern City with the cotton is kind of fine, but if you figure out about that T, it's definitely a settler on the T tile with a 3-1-1 base and 2 tiles around it. T now is extremely good tile. Finally, good good food. It's a meme. Oh, I guess it's not food, it's stuff. Anyways, England here, neighboring Greece, with a 3-2 banana 2 base and a tiny whiny river, thanks to PPG mod. You can settle south and north, it's okay, and one inland city. Lahore is a city to take, but I don't think can he hold it. I don't think so, because Greece is his rival, and we can see Norway here with a 2-2 base. Potential Artemis Pantheon, Goddess of the Hunt Pantheon, but probably he'll skip it. Some fish, well, actually 3 fishes for Nidaros, and a 3-2 banana right away. He's opening with mining because he want to plant, yeah, he want to place holy site on that, I don't know how it's called, on that tile with surrounded by 5 water tiles, so it's +5 holy site. That's really good, and it's okay for Norway to open that way because well, that is not many religious cities somehow. 4-3 for Indonesia, reef, fish, and nice, well, not that great campus as the previous game, but it's still okay, and way too few fishes, but he might be brave enough to settle right next to that turtle. It's a fresh water and the turtle and the mountain and the gypsum tile and the salt tile. It's really good quality city, and it's what, 5 turns to go, I guess? It's turn 6 settle or something because there's a lot of flat tiles. Bandar Brunei to the north, I don't think he can take it. I think he can try to sail there, but it's not very good city to take. It is better to trade and control it. It gives you more. Okay, relic found. Balanchik just found relic. Oh no, it's a super game for Vladimir. He'll get relic turn 20. As I aware by the rules, you can't transfer it before turn 20. Even if you have a Pantheon, you still can't get it. So it's simpler to make just a single rule than to make 2 rules with an if. Yeah. Ah, look at these! America in a really nice spot right next to Norway, and across the Gulf. It's not Gulf. It's Strait. I guess it's called Strait. Anyway, across this narrow sea of England, so they have a really strong 3-man on the south of this continent, a really strong combination where they can both boost America with the trade routes, and eventually America will go big. Yeah. Indonesia is so far away, it's not really a threat for them. So it's a free team for 3 players, and annoying Gorgo surrounded by other team, and Scythia can't do much because Gorgo has Hoplites, and other thieves can't really do much. And I'm not sure about Mariana Chariots. Will Mariana Chariots have a penalty against Hoplites? I believe they should. I believe they should, because it's like Chariot. Okay, no remap, that's obvious. Very good start for all of the guys. So good luck, have fun, and oh, look at this! Egypt is already pushing, and Corgo is, I mean, Greece is already pushing Egypt as well. Oh my! Yeah, just haven't figured out how to swallow my salva correctly. I just see these juicy tiles, I just can't hold myself. It's such a great start for both Gorgo and Egypt, and they're already fighting, clashing against their units. Actually, it's not very. It's not going well for Egypt. Okay, now it's better. Now it's better. So I have to shift enter. He's aiming for that cotton. There is nothing there. It's very weird. I want to three. Maybe he'll change his course somehow. I don't know. It looks very weird. That tile is terrible. Maybe maybe he was planning to settle 2-2 next to the dice tile, but he didn't. Oh yeah, he figured out about that T tile, and he's aiming, and he's moving there. Oh. But look at this! Scythian warrior right next to burnt out tile is 3-3. It's 3-3 tiles. And Scythian warrior is planning to prevent this, and you can check. Oh, they might kill the city. It will be level 10 city. If they will have no gold, if they will have not enough gold, the city will be doomed. If he especially settles on that T tile instead of the 2-2 tile where the scout is. You can see that English warrior, English scout, and Scythian warrior are here. It's of course not enough to kill the city, and they can't kill it if they will fight across the river. But if they'll just if they settle on the T tile, it might be a problem. It might be a problem. Okay, they are aware of all the units around them. And there is an Egyptian scout as well. Okay, oh, they just built? I hope it was a build. Yeah, I think they just built warrior, and this warrior will move south to protect that city. Yeah, it's oh no, he's moving north? What? Why? It's an intense moment. They can... It's doomed! He can't settle this! If he moves, they will just kill Scout with a fast click. I'm not sure about Valanchik clicking ability. He already has archers, that's great. Thanks for following. I don't know who's this. It's Kukuruza. Thanks for following, Kukuruza. So, oh, it's doomed city. You can't risk this. He has 2 movement points right now, but he'll have to confirm his city settling, because of the jungles. And he definitely can't do this. Even though it's across the river, they still can kill that scout. It's 3 hits. Show us the... Move back. Oh, it's 3 hits. Oh, wow. It's just a dead scout, isn't it? Oh, they're tricky. They want him to settle. Because they do have extra units there, they're not attacking. Why though? Scythia will have +5, so just attack him and then Scythia will attack. And it will have a... Scythia will have a bonus damage. So in the end of the turn, they're planning to settle city. And do they have enough gold? It's Greece. Greece is here, it's 15, 10, 10, 15 and 28. It's not enough, they need 80 gold. And with the 4 units they can try to take it. If it will be only 10 popes. 10 city strength. Actually, the city is on the hill. Ah, they're donating builder. It's not an AI, you can't do this. Oh my god, they're donating builder. Sacrificial builder, look at this, it's the charge builder. Bam! Okay, damage is not that real. And city can't heal because it's surrounded. Boom, boom. Oh, that's so strong and so stupid death. They can't they can't prevent this. They can't prevent this. Oh, the city is gone. The city is gone. Ooh, there is no chances. No fucking way they can. Oh, actually, look at this. It's 85. Oh, it's a warrior buyout. Okay, they can. They can buy the warrior. Yeah, okay, that's right. That's cool. So it will be a level 20 city next turn, but it still will be dead. Yeah. Well, okay. Right, it's 20. It's 23 actually because it's on the hill. If you didn't know, you get extra bonus city strength when you're sitting on a hill, and you have penalty when you're on the floodplains. You don't have penalty when you're on the marsh because marsh deleted. Come on, that city! Show me that city! No! It's not important right now! Who the fuck cares? It's gone, it's gone, it's definitely gone. And it's deleted. Oh my, oh my. My phone decided to shut down. Hello. It has some bug. Maybe those Chinese guys just uh, stealing my data. I don't have any good data. Why are you like that? Oh, it was such a bold and stupid move at the same time. Hmm. Okay. Remember when I was saying that Sparta might be a problem? Well, it is not anymore. It is not a problem. It's only a matter of time till Sparta will die. From another hand, we have a longer game, I guess, with a free sim save. Sparta still can be annoying, but it's not that strong, especially when you have lost your first city. So, how to deal with that? They have to accumulate enough gold and buy him another settler. It's the only valid way. They can, of course, make a cheaper solution with the chops and the builders. Yeah, that's also an option. If they can buy builder and he can chop settlers, so it's kind of compensation for him. But definitely not a threat for Egypt anymore. Not a threat for, I don't know, maybe England somehow, and definitely not a threat for Scythia because it's too far. Yeah, I guess he could in the early game he could only annoy Egypt. So it is done. It is done. Goodbye. Goodbye, Valanchik. You just I don't know, ruined the game for you. It was not obvious that all the warriors will be there, but somehow it happened. It was two warriors and two scouts. It was a really solid move from change of circumstance, and they're really aggressive. I remind you, it's one of the most aggressive civs ever. It is always mid game pillage timing with coursers for them. It's like a classic. If you're playing against Cog, be prepared for that. So what we have here, Norway with a nice second city. It's actually 2-1 base only, but maybe he'll take that, dear Pantheon. To the north, we might see. Oh, Norway will harass Indonesia over here. I thought he'll go and settle on the lake, but he decided not to. Okay, American warrior, they're friends, so it's basically a trading proposal, not a threat. I guess, yeah, I guess it's a copper tile with an extra 2 gold income. Why not? Moving north. Yeah, it might be a problem because with the only single city you can't defend yourself against Norway. If he settles lake, he can storage some boats in that lake. If he's not, he basically will be blocked with long ships, unfortunately. Okay, let's try to bring back chat. Maybe you're writing something? No? Oh, he went completely dark. Wow. It's quite old phone, but still. Something weird things happening here. So I can't read chat right now, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, where's it's Green Hills for America, but okay. 3 cities for everyone. Well, actually not. It's only for Norway and for England. One city for Greece. He's still aiming that city. Okay. It's very strong city. Maybe now he settles not the Tutu Hill, but T. It would be even worse if he settled T. He tried. He tried so hard, get so far. But in the end, doesn't really matters. Okay, phone is back in a few moments. So Kumasi. I guess Indonesia can trade with Kumasi. It's kind of cool. And there's a pass. He'd like to attack England. Hmm. I think they moved the canals to some earlier tags, so there is an option. Okay, I can agree with that. But it does looks like that Indonesia is planning to assist England in its fight against Norway. So it's basically 2.5 against 1. And I bet Indonesia will settle on the left side even more. Will settle even more cities on the what it's called west side, right? So Egypt playing Egypt things with the Taminanke. Somehow he built it only for one Sphinx. Okay, and he still have to destroy one of the maze tiles. Oh, that's very weird. I thought he should place it on maze. So it's the double Sphinx there. I don't know why he didn't. Iron. It's actually a really interesting Governor Plaza available for Leeds. There's a few options. You place it right next to the harbor or right next to the mountain. And if you place it next to the mountain, he can buy buff 2 campuses, maybe even 3. Yeah, I guess it's an option. I think he can buff. No, he can buff 3. Sorry. Anyway, a lot of jobs. Where is Magnus? Where is? I can expect like 5, 7 jobs here for the settlers, maybe 5. So it's what? It's about 9 cities for England is an option here, and of course he might conquer Nazca. Oh, Manchester is a canal city, so he definitely will conquer Nazca. So it's a free city for him. Nice, nice, nice. It's Noob. No, it's not Noob. It's just Dima. He should conquer Nazca, no matter what. Taminanka almost done. No one even trying to take it away because you just can't. It's 25% production for Egypt and the Pantheon. Oh, goddess of the tide. With the turtles, look at these beautiful tiles. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Such a sweet, sweet tiles. Does he have a third one? No, but he has wheels, so it's second extra luxury resource for England. That's nice. Hmm. You know, he can even try to. he can he can even try to siege Nazca. There is an option for siege. Yeah, yeah, I think he can. Okay, long ships are coming, and that already came. Wow. Tuban is not even building any units. He's like, I don't care. The long ships, long ships. Who the fuck cares, guys? We already got your city. You can't do anything. Well, that's true, they got city, but the game is not over yet. Oh yeah, it does have extra faith. So you can buy a boat. Oh, damn Indonesians. I always have that problems with the face and units. Like you accumulate some face and boom, you got boat. What the hell? You can't build a military boat by just believing in it. No, 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 it's a hard work. It's okay with a cultural thing when you can buy out a great person, so okay, it's fine. But constructing a boat, it's kind of weird thing. I don't really like that. And of course, buying units, like buying tanks. Oh my, oh my. In a Civ 5, you couldn't buy tanks with a face, so they have some common sense when they developed Civ 5. You could buy some units, like cuirassiers, for example, but you couldn't buy vehicles. You couldn't buy vehicles. Guess it's pronounced vehicles. Let's hope for that. Okay, let's bring back chat. Where is it? It's here. No, it's not. There you go. Okay, it's still four units, 4 viewers. Okay, it's still good. So, Gorgona has very big problems because look at the Egyptian land and at Gorgoland, and you can see a bloody difference. It's a 3-3 right now, but Egypt may building some builders. The governor is about to set, and as you can see, it's 5-2 for Gorgo and 12-6 for Egypt. So I don't want to say that Gorgo is screwed, but maybe. Uh, it might be man at arms push or something. I bet it will delay it till cuirassiers, but still it's hard. It's hard. And look at this trader. They are already trading. They're boosting Egypt. And trading with Egypt is so profitable thing to do. You get early game gold, a lot of gold, and on top of that extra food. That's really cool. That's very, very, very strong. Oh, Brown's working for Scythia. Okay. He's building. White Brown's working for Scythia. He's planning to attack. So there's Mitla. He can take Mitla. Okay. He can get closer to Greece. Or maybe he'll use that road to settle even closer to Greece. We can check. He's, he's, he's going to settle right next to this mountain on a 2-2 tile, right next to the ship tiles. Okay, it's only one somehow. It's only one Kurgan, even though it was buffed. Oh, actually, it's 1-2-3-3. It's not that strong. I thought it's stronger. But okay. Gorgo is going for horseback riding. Yeah, what else can he do? So he'll blindly rush those horses. Maybe for defense, but I guess it's more for aggression. I don't know how much horses do they have in total, but it should be enough. So London, Liverpool, and Castle upon Tyne, and you can see that Lahore is already attacked. And I was saying that Gorgo might take it back, be aware, but not anymore. When you lose your second city, you're out of game immediately. It's of course, you're not dead, but you're not going to be relevant here. It's really hard for Gorgo to, to make a comeback. So you can freely, not freely, but you can take Lahore and it won't be taken away immediately with Gorgo. Gorgo actually took one settler over there, so it's fine for him as well. Even more galleys from England. He just finished Royal Navy dockyards, 2 extra galleys. Boom, done. Oh, it's really cool. He went for double fish improvement and the horse. It's really good. It's the best option for you to use builder that you have, that you build to improve fishes, and you get some strategic resources so you can build advanced units. That's great. Gorg is about to settle north. First Saka archer is already there. He just bought it. Gorga sees it. I hope he sees it. Well, he should be aware. And wait. Oh, that's really cool. He went for horseback riding first to get horses, and then he'll boost them with the it's called. Then he'll boost it with the general. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's kind of make sense. Okay. Castle upon time. Lahore is almost dead. It's not the best city, it's just free. And I believe there is a free monument there already. By the way, Harold is taking Valletta. Huh. It could be a nice base for his attacks. Or maybe he's just preventing Valletta's fall due to Indonesian activity. Don't know. Yeah, Lahore is gone. It's 4 cities and only Gorgo has 2 cities yet. He has epic start though, so maybe it's not a big problem for him. Oh, it's another city can be placed right next to that bananas and a wheel tile. It's cool. Even more Indonesian boats coming to protect Valletta. Yeah, and Valletta has boats of his own, but you can't actually attack. It's kind of weird mechanic, but it's so stupid. You can't attack anyone on the city-state territories because it will be considered as the attack on the city-state. So you have to sue city-state, but it's too early in the game, so you can just sue city-state right now. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Actually, city-state controls that fish, so it does look like it's an improved fish. So Norway can't heal, and it's only 2 boats. I think Vladimir is always playing greedy. Not no third boat. Actually, you don't need third boat to take a city-state, of course. If no one trying to stop you from your actions. And oh, look at it! Everyone will just make few units, and Korka will have to constantly build extra units from all of his cities. Yeah, he just can't replace any districts, so no Acropolis, no campuses, no how they called red ones, no red districts also. It's just units, 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 and eventually he'll lose. And guys can just send few boats there. Look at this. England is moving toward Lahore. It's kind of a long journey because you have to spend like what 5, maybe 10 turns to reach that territory. Maybe he's just scouting. Who knows? Okay, he's making more longships, but it's a bit too late, and he have to retreat from Lahore. Look at this. He's retreating. So I guess Indonesia can take Lahore now. Oh. It's not that far from England, so with mathematics you can reach it way faster. Goddess of what? Oh, I missed it. Anyway, America opens with campuses. It's only 3 cities for now. It's a classical discount, double campus, double campus, double commercial hub, and Governor Plaza. Nothing new, nothing unusual here. Oh, maybe this time Mariana Chariot Archers can be useful. Actually, with the Lang City, you can build them rapidly. That's really strong units. Yeah, he's about to place third city there, but nothing can help him. Okay, few horses will shoo away those Mariana Chariot Archers, but Scythian units are not that far away. It's 4 cities for Scythia now. Will he take city state? I guess they will take blue city state, or they might not, because blue city states are quite valuable. No, 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 no. Well, of course the city is city, but it's a blue city state, which is completely under your control. Maybe you can use it. Think twice. What's his building? So more horses. Okay, it does look like he's about to take the city state. Oh. I once again missed Pantheon. It does looks like a stun circles. Yeah, it does looks like a stun circles. Quite a good Pantheon, by the way. Solid pantheon. Pandar, Brunei, Mogadishu, and Honza. It's really strong. Honza is really strong on this map. Only one blue, it's Midland, is about to die. Kumasi and Shingeti. Kumasi might not die. I don't know where Shingeti located. South of Scythia, okay. Only one red one left, Valletta, and... Oh, it's actually Valletta on the island. It probably will be that. Yerevan is a white one, and that's basically it. Oh no, it's Johannesburg and Cardiff. And Johannesburg, it's kind of cool, but Singapore is better. Okay, Gorgo has good amount of units, so you can't push it, and he's doing what he should do entire game, and annoys his neighbors. Okay, that's fine. That's a good thing, but he doesn't have any district, and without the generals, he can't do much. And I have to remind you that these Mariana Chariot archers, they're like glass cannons. It's what? It's a two-shot, especially. I bet you already know about this, but ranged units have no support bonus. They not benefit from a support bonus. It was a nerf of ranged units long time ago, maybe even a year ago, maybe more, I'm not sure. But after that, archer units is not that strong anymore. And that Mariano archers, they used to be unbeatable, but now they're glass cannons and they're very expensive. Each Mariano archer cost as a horseman. The only good thing about them, they cost no horses. Okay, Gorgo is attacking. Scythia should assist, and Scythia maybe will assist right after he take Mitla. And I think it would be better for Scythia to send trade road to Memphis. Maybe there was no city when he was sending that trade road. Maybe there was no Memphis yet. It does look like he built things not on the... not adjacent to Wonder. Huh? Yes, Maze resources better than just a Sphinx bonus. Gorgo has 3 culture. It's a 3 culture, guys. There will be no military alliance for Gorgo. It's turn 32 and you can check 31 for Indonesia, 20 for Egypt, 18 for Scythia and 19 for England. These guys will have military alliance in a 20 turns, maybe faster. For their opponents, it's 8-13 for Norway, but he's in a monumentality most likely and has 30 face per turn. That's cool. America has 12-18. Nice. Well, Gorgo 7-3, that's set, and 11 and 19 for England, for Elizabeth, and he took that city-state. Okay, both naval seals took a city-state, so they kind of equal, and all they both have four cities. That was painful damage. I don't think that you can push these chariot archers without a general, and you won't have general. Oh wait, somehow he's decided that Lang is a good idea. I thought he'll go for a Magnus and chop Victor on Surabaya. Why? Because he can. I guess it's +3 Victor. Yeah, you're right, Michael. It's the only explanation. You go +3 Victor. But you can't go +3 Victor if you haven't found a title. It will take you so long. You have to either build tier 2 Governor Plaza building or open it's called medieval fairs or guilds. So you might not benefit from that, and keep in mind that Naval Seals doesn't have enough culture, but it does looks like Indonesia went for Pan-Brush and Voice, so it's 31 culture, and he's building campuses, and I don't think he has installed scripture, I guess. Double adjacency bonus policy card, let's call it this way. 819. Yeah, it's fine. It's 819, but he. Oh wait. Yeah, I guess it's corals and pilgrimage. It's usually corals and pilgrimage, but it might be something else, something different. Look at this. Scythia is flanking, so he abandoned his idea of taking Mitla, or maybe it was never an idea. Even more units. He just took away a builder. That's nice, but no damage without a great general. You definitely must have great general, but he was opening bronze working, so maybe he's working on the encampment. It's 5 cities for Scythia, 3 cities for Greece. It's only 3 cities for Egypt somehow, and Egypt even not going for ancestral hall is audience chamber. Oh, okay. I have to say that Egypt doesn't have that many space. Doesn't have that much space to settle. You can settle right in front of the Gorgo, and maybe it's holds him back. He definitely however, uh, he's building some settlers. Maybe we'll see like 5 Egyptian cities, maybe even 6, but he doesn't have that much space, unfortunately. And Gorgo might be a big problem. They're spending quite good amount resources to fight it. Those chariot archers expensive as hell, and he has 4 of them. And they still can be double shotted with the level 1 archers, as I remember. Maybe not on hilled woods. On the wooded hills. Sorry. Hilled woods. Yeah, maybe not with the +6 from terrain, but on the flat terrain is definitely a kill. Okay, minus unit. Wonder was just built. I wonder what wonder was that. Maybe it's not a wonder, maybe it's a specialty district. Finally, hoplites are here. It's a perfect weapon against all we have here. Like against chariot archers, against even against archers, against Scythian guys. So they just can't kill Gorgo early because of hoplites. And I don't know why was he rushing horsemen's. Well, okay, I know you plan to attack someone, right? That's that's good cause. And if he has hoplits, that means he reached bronze working, right? Maybe we'll see red district. No trade road. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah. Oh, he just bought a hoplet. Wow. I definitely need a second one, so it would be a +10. Look at this. +10 strength against cavalry unit. Yeah. He just can't. He just can't shoot it. He can do and he can do nothing to this hoplites. Go away, shoo shoo. So Gorgo will survive, I guess, till Cuirassiers because hoplites are so strong they can hold knights. They will have definitely problems with crossbowmen, but it's 2 units and more tax and even more time required for you to attack Gorgo somehow. Oh, okay. Well, fighting Victor City across the river with the hoplites nearby, I don't think that will work. I don't think that will work. He might lose all his units here, and he haven't killed Mitla on top of that if he planned. Wow. Oh, lucky. Lucky you say. Professional, I say. Well, actually, it's a pure luck, I guess. Because of this, I really hate how they added random in this game. Like it's like we don't have enough random with your lands, but you must have some random with warfare. No, thank you. I don't want it. I want game to be predictable, please. Yeah, Valletta is taken by Norway. Okay, it's only one city for Indonesia. Koktuban, he controls area around it, and he definitely can chop some units there because he's sending Magnus in that city. Gaius Duilius for England, Hano the Navigator. Oh my god, it's Duilius, Hano Navigator. Combo wombo for England, Age of for Victoria. Oh no, it's level. No, it's a free galley. I mean, not galley, caravel. It's a free caravel fleet for England. That's massive. That's massive with a certain timing attack. It's what? It's like 360 gold just for upgrade saved. Not talking about production. Oof. Well, it's 32 production, okay. Because it's 2 galleys. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats. He builds even more. It's 1 turn for... It's 1 turn for longship. Corals and ties. Ooh. Okay, yeah, he was aware that the Gorgo probably will die and he need extra gold on that, on top of that, so Tysis looks good. And he can he can supply even more longships. He spams longships in every single city, so it's basically all in, guys. Well, it's not like super all in, but he will make some damage. Look at this, it's level 1. And can they heal? I think they can heal on the coastal water. Yeah. They can't heal on the dark water now, and the oceanic waters. But on the coastal one, yes, they can. Of course, Indonesia will have some problems here. Magnus 3 turns to settle, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 woods to chop. Well, I think it's quite good sitting. Yeah. You can chop everything here, and it will be a nice fleet. And on top of that, Indonesia risks nothing. It's like, okay, it's one of my cities, it's 4 cities, it's not a core city, I built it to just distract you from simming, and you're distracted, so we're good. And while you're distracted on my city that is not even important and which can produce Jonkas quite soon, you still have to react on England presence, so it's 1 versus 2 already by 1038. Norway is, of course, trying and doing its best, but I think England with 5 cities and a free caravel fleet will dominate this sea, or at least make some damage to Norway. Norway basically can't win mid-game fight already. I don't know, the gold income, it all depends on... Oh, Gorgo is pushing with the Hoblet. Oh, it's Hoblet's push! We haven't seen this for a while, and the best thing you can do as Egypt against this is building warriors. You can't stop it with chariots, no! It's a one shot for Hoblet, as I know. For Gorgo Hoblet, it's a one shot. These chariots. You have to build... Maybe he can't build warriors right now. Oh, iron is not improved yet. Ooh, guys, come on, it's turn 38. They don't have enough iron to supply good amount of swordsmen. So basically they have nothing against those hobleters besides archers. And they're not very effective, to be honest. Walls might help. Yes, he can go walls. Ephesus taking some damage, and there's a lot of Scythian units there. Walls can fix this as well. Look at this bam, 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 0, no unit at all. And these Chariot Archer costs more than Hoplets. And Hoplets just one-shot it, and Chariot Archer can't do anything. It's plus because of plus 10 against cavalry units. So Gorgo guys are 28. And Gorgo has some bonuses, like at least +2. So it's 30, and +10 it's 40. And Oligarchy is 44 against 35. And it's 25 defense. So if it's surrounded, you can one-shot it, because it's... No, you can't one-shot it. Okay, my bad. But it's definitely double shot. Okay, walls. You definitely need a second hoplite here. But walls is important as well, yeah. With the walls, all these units can just go away. It's only a few archers, so they won't breach that walls with only bows, right? Oh, nice. And Gorgo farms a lot of culture, so it's already games and recreation 110. And with this amount of units he kills, he might reach allies. Might reach what's called them. Can't remember the civic name. Anyway, he might reach allies. Yeah, it's look, it's 49 against 30 with the defense. Oh, 49 against 30. It's +20. Damn. You have to build walls. Hoplites can breach walls. They're of course strong, but not that strong. They was nerfed. It's actually not +10, it's +7. Yeah, they were nerfed. It's +7. Because of Gorgo push, it was unstoppable. You can try like warriors wall. You have a lot of warriors, and if there's no archers, those hoplites will have some problems, because warriors will have extra bonus damage against those hoplites. This Gorgo activity lures so much gold from its team. Meanwhile, America has 6 cities. Building some units. Yeah, you should respect your opponents, and you must have a classical era unit before turn 40. Otherwise, you'll be dead. You might be dead. Okay, Indonesia slowly losing ground there, but it's 53-38, and he doesn't know. But he might assume that there is pass over there, and as I remember, yeah, there is pass over there. You can just pass through Bandar Brunei territory. It's an option for Indonesia, sure. And look at this, it's a massive problem. There's a lot of longships with a level 1. That might help Norway with a fight against England. He can't of course take city itself, and eventually it will be a problem with the Chonkas. What about stocking? I'm not sure. Is it allowed? I guess it's not. So he'll eventually have to delete his bows, of course, if... Oh, they got city, wow. I was sure it's impossible, but he did. I think he did some attacks while there was no horseman in that city. Yeah, and he tried to take it back and he failed. Oh no. Yeah, it's uncarryable city. If he settled maybe a tile left, it would be easier for him. I don't know. You can just attack back. So when you attack back with a melee units across that river, you still have -5 penalties, and all your opponents are on a hills with woods. So it's -11. They have 11 military strength advantage. It's a really tricky city. Maybe it would be better for him to settle on the horse style. I don't know. So he wouldn't have a penalty. On the other hand, his opponents won't have penalties. So rivers are kind of tricky in Civ game. It's very weird. It shouldn't work this way, but I can't imagine a better way. It's simple, you can understand it, but there is a nuances. I think it's not a word in English. Yeah, I think it's not a word in English, my bad. We can say there is a circumstances, but it's a different thing. Okay, now he can afford full-scale invasion against Egypt, but Egypt can just chop walls. Yeah, he's about to get a general 26 city strength. Yeah, I think Gorgo just dead. It's like his last push. It's his last push, because the longer game goes with a 7 and 3, you will have less and less and less units. And he's lucky that he has a lot of chops and his team buys him builders so he can chop units extremely fast. 55-43. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. We must check. We must check Niter. I don't think that anyone has Niter except Indonesia. Maybe Indonesia will rush Niter. We can buy some jonks, but it's not going to be like ultimate weapon against longboats. They're still numerous. They can surround those few jonks that Indonesia can produce. Where is your walls? Where is your walls? Yeah, finally, warrior here with the potential general, so you can kill those hoplits. Yep, yep. They're doomed. Look at Chariot Archer. Oh, it's actually 32 damage. Ah, it was a lonely hoplet. Hmm. Maybe with the good upgrades, they're not that useless. They didn't kill that guy, they just gave him some XP. Okay. Yeah, Chariot Archers is not the best thing against these guys. Oh, it's Caravels. He just rushed Caravels. No, guys, no difficult plans. No Jonkas rush. Just Caravels. Just do it. Okay? Jonkas will be added slightly later. So he has a strong city here now that can't be taken by longships, and eventually you can place another one city, or you can just upgrade Jonkas there. Ooh, look at this. Can't touch this. Can you imagine? It was a thing back in the days, not that long ago, where this guy could heal on that tiles. Damn. Ooh. You know what? He's about to discover that path, but there is a problem. If he passed through Bandar and he shows on the other sea, Indonesia will just be aware that there is a path and will definitely use its fleet against that guys. Yeah, he can hold it for a while, but not for long. He can swap units, he can heal them, and England is not, well, it's actually suffering, but not that much, I guess. He's a 5 turns tier caravels. He does have a lot of pre-builds. He must of course build more and more and more galleys to fight Norway guys. Now this kind of Norway spend a lot of production on that. He's not snowballing that great. He's not snowballing. Regen Rituala for Elizabeth, that's really cool. So he'll have pirates, and he can, I don't know, he can do nothing there. It's like he's too far away from anyone but Scythia. Maybe he can pillage Scythia and cost And that's it. 6 cities for everyone and forever young. And 5 cities for Egypt, but Greece has 2. 5 cities for Egypt, 5 cities for England. Actually, 5 cities for Indonesia. He captured a city-state across the sea, or maybe he settled there, but I believe he just captured the city-state. And even 5 cities for Scythia. Huh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. They all have 5 cities, turn 44. Okay. Okay. Even if he takes this, this doesn't really matters. It's like a suicidal attack. But okay, it's like, yeah, you killed my city, I killed your city, so we're even. But it's actually not like that. Yeah, I guess he might take the city next turn. Oh, there's a very, very wounded guy. So if it's a suicidal attack, he probably can take it. Ah, Scythia flanking him. You have to react. And Scythia might even protect England from any poachers, any pillagers. I think it's pillagers. Any griefers. 2641, not that many, not that much science. He got religion, his classical move for naval saves to get golden age. I really like how it's called, Hanging Gardens move as well, because it gives you extra housing and your city can grow 4 pops faster. That's crucial for naval sieves. I think it's even better than waiting till you get Stonehenge. Yeah, he took Kumasi. Oh, I thought he will trade with it, but no, he's like, nah, who needs Kumasi? Oh, and he haven't built lighthouses yet, because he was building, not libraries, libraries actually, yeah. He was building libraries. And they're using Mitla in their cause. Look at the science number. Look at this. Okay, we can't. We'll look at a bit later. Oh yeah, canals and butters. And buttress. Ooh. So he can chop canal there. Oh. And he can pay a visit to Elizabeth. Oh, yeah, he moved out. He got a second level 1 caravel. A lot of boats here and there from England's side and from Norway's side. Liverpool unstuck. Little contract, conscript, maritime. Yeah. There is a stack in Liverpool. Maybe he had to kill some boats. Yeah. He had the what? Galley there, and he finished. He had galley there, and he finished Quadrirema. It's a pre-built. I believe they do have. I believe they do have Niter already. Actually, military engineering for a rage only in a 4 turns, and it does looks like no one else could even build it. So no Niter for a coke team and no jonks for 4 more turns. Actually, it's 4 turns till mercenaries, and you need only 2 Niter to upgrade jonks. I know. With the retain use policy card, I guess. The one that halves. The one that halves required strategic resource to upgrade or build units. I guess it's called retain use. There are 2 retainers and retain use, and I always miss them. Maybe it's not retain use. Maybe I pronounce it wrong. Oh, I killed another boat. Oh. It's only a matter of time till Norway have a bad time. And it's like, if you didn't do enough damage... Oh no! He couldn't. He just couldn't. Okay, everything is against Forever Young. So, The tricky time for Norway, if you couldn't slow your opponents enough with long ships, you're going to lose mid-game. Because in the mid-game, you'll get a lot of science, and you're keeping up, because with the monumentality you have not enough stats. Of course he's going for corals, compensate lack of culture, but with the science you'll have a bit less. It's Lahore option. They might liberate Lahore before the votings. I guess it's like 5 to 7 turns till voting. But anyway, let's go back to the Norway. So you have no stats early game, and you have a worse Carabella timings. So Rage, quite confident with his build order, but sure that he'll get better Carabella's timing, and the city definitely will survive. And then he'll chop some junks pre-builds and upgrade junks. He'll have a decent fleet there, and on top of that, England will build some fleet. So Norway will face 2 versus 1 gameplay, being behind with science. That said, that's the Norway gameplay. Eventually, Norway will keep up and even might be ahead of others' naval seas because of the good adjacency bonus of his harbors. It's like +7, so he'll get plus 14 GPT, plus 14 science, plus 14 production with a single district, and that's massive. Ooh, that's very nice and interesting path can be for America. But he's not planning to join the naval war, I guess. 3950. Maybe he is, who knows. Okay, it does look like Lahore will be liberated. Scythian guys probably can deal some damage, but I guess Gorgo is not planning to survive for that long. So maybe it's 20 more turns for Gorgo. Yeah, he's improving tiles, but it's only gold for his griefers. It's only gold for other guys. Well, I have no faith in Greece right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can hold for like 30-40 more turns. Who knows? But I think he might die like about turn 65, or maybe even later. Hoplites are quite strong unit, so it's hard to predict. He definitely will die with cuirassiers, but maybe somehow with only 2 cities and the lack of actually civil service 24 turns. So if he can kill a couple of units, it will be way better for him, because they don't have extra alliance. That's the biggest problem of insufficient culture. Oof. You have to buy out tile, so his front caravel can heal maybe. That's a lot of boats. Ooh. Colossus. That's nice. Colossus is really cool. It's so expensive, but in the end of the day you'll get a free trade route from that. And some extra gold. So it's not that bad. I'm almost out of water. Janhem. I bet you can hear it's raining outside. Marco Polo. And only America got... Oh, America got all trade routes, isn't it? I think it's only America who's building trade routes. I guess. Yeah. That's a lot of longboats. And the caravel. Oh, it's a caravel. They can do some suicide charge, but I don't think they can actually kill the city anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you know, 5, 6. If it's 7 hits, they probably can. City is surrounded. It won't get any HP. They just must. They just can. Yeah, yeah. No, no, they're not attacking. Oh, it's counteroffensive. Oh no. Why are you waiting? See how hard it is to fight against Norway. It's just dominating the map. If it only was some option for Norway to get a bit more science. Well, there is. You can rush Stave Church, I guess, but then we will have no rush Stave Church and aim for bots. But I don't think that's an option. Oh, look at this, he's just healing. Somehow he healed 2 times, like 15 and 20. Oh, maybe it's for a warrior, okay. Oh, American... Wait, what? Oh yeah, American units came here. They waste like 10 tons of their life. But okay. Oh, he's chopping extra boats and scouts. Fine. You're free to do so. Egypt is on the counter-offensive operation. Okay. Why do you need that? Who knows? Oh, they retreated. Or they all died. No, they retreated. Oh. I think 7/8 would be enough to get it. Oh, look at this. There, we've... Oh, wow. He took a settler. Yeah, you know, you can took civil units. You can capture civil units with the raid units. You can capture settlers, you can capture builders, you can pillage tiles. That's really a cool mechanic. I'm in love with it. It's so annoying from another hand. Who's that? Who's that? Nothing important. I think he got Abdul Al-Qasim Al-Zahrawi because he moved it in the frontline city. So he would have extra healing there. A few more settlers for England. Okay, it's fine. Shipbuilding, shipbuilding. Oh, America is planning to join the naval party. Actually, Teddy Roosevelt is kind of strong because he'll have extra damage for all units. And with the caravels, I guess it's +4. Yes, Renaissance units is +4, and with the industrial units is +5. There's a lot of pre-builds, and I'd like to check gold. But unfortunately, we can't. There's not enough gold to upgrade everything, but he doesn't need to upgrade everything. He can just upgrade level 1 boats. Yeah, there you go, the free caravel core with the 9 or 7 movement points. 4 turns cartography. You have to retreat. Oh, 5-minute pause. Okay, we'll wait. Oh no, it's pause into a GG. Come on, guys, not like this. I hate when people does this. When people do this. Not like this. It's not a pause into a GG. It's not about bad manners. It's like, okay, I have my front here, let's check my allies. And then you're starting to look at your allies and you're like, holy fuck. What was your thinking playing this way? We can't win with this gameplay of yours. Let's surrender. And your ally who thinks he's the god of game, he checks your gameplay and like, oh my god, dude, no, no, no. You ruined this game for me and for everyone else. So it's a GG. That's how it happens. You just discuss this and you're gone. Your game is ruined. Especially when you're on a low moral, and they definitely on a low moral because Gorgo lost same city twice. has no stats and eventually will die. Even if he can reach civil service, he's going to die. Egypt is going to finish him. He couldn't kill Egyptian city even though he was marching for that for 10 or 15 turns with uh, fighting fighting Egyptian units. Yeah. He's definitely on a low moral, and it depends on him. It depends on him, but I wouldn't play this game. It's really hard. That is why I'm not playing it. There is an options, of course. There's always a crazy plan that might work with a 10% chances or something. So for now, as I see, they're planning um, to use Teddy Rough Rider to win naval fight to help to assist Norway in his fight against Indonesia and England. That's an option. And Teddy Roosevelt should be boosted by England. But England might trade with a city state. I don't know. Does she have a bonus gold trading with the city state? I'm not sure. Anyway, he's boosted. He has like 8 cities right now. That's great. That's the biggest amount of cities. Biggest number of cities. Norway has 7 cities, and the rest guys have 5 and less. Actually, Scythia just got another city. He built one. So that's 6 for Scythia. And Indonesia has 4 plus city state. So I'm not saying that Teddy Roosevelt can outseam everyone, but he might build some good quality fleet for a single use. Mm, maybe it won't be a caravel fleet. He can just settle city over there. We've checked it. He can join the fight, or maybe he can ignore it, and eventually they will kill Indonesia. Of course, Indonesia will have an escape settler, but eventually they will kill Indonesia somehow. They will have their continent for their own, for them, and it might be a race between how it's called, diplomatic victory and scientific victory for for Teddy. So it's an option. They do have really good plans, and if Norway won't die that hard, it's an option. And Norway definitely won't be eliminated completely. It's too easy for him to make an escape settler. If Gorgo can survive for 20 more turns, it would be nice. And it would be even better if Gorgo can survive till the next Congress. Not this one that will be in a couple of turns, but the next one. There is a chances. There is chances. There's always chances. Uh, and Tedros will get good. He always has good campuses. The only problem now is gold. Do they have enough gold to upgrade Norway fleet? They about to lose city state. They will definitely liberate what was Valletta or something. I guess it's Valletta. They will definitely liberate Valletta. Or maybe they can just ignore it for a while till Jonkas, because Jonkas will be liberated in a few turns. They can ignore it for a while and will kill Norway cities. So it will be 2 versus 4. Well, maybe it will be a 2 versus 3 at some point of the game. Because I don't know, Indonesia has nothing right now. We'll see, of course, but it has nothing. It's a really cool move from Indonesia, where he lured so many Norway forces on his single city, and he basically saved England here. If all these units sailed to England, there would be no England. Oh, pillage. Yeah, he's even pillaging those campuses. We've seen so many games, especially on the inland sea, when Indonesia was just wiped out by Norway. He couldn't take cities, okay? It was hard to take cities, but he pillaged all campuses. All coastal campuses were pillaged, and Indonesia had like 20 gold, 20 gold and 20 science per turn or something. And of course, it's a good option for Norway because he eventually will uh, outsim it, outsim its stats. Okay, there are a few caravillas coming from England. Square rigging 8 theology somehow, so maybe. Okay, it's not few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually 7. 7 caravillas, there is a berserker, maybe it's for a golden age. Can he finish? I think he can finish Colossus at turn 52. If it's turn 55, it's possible. I think maybe it's on turn 56, era shift. So you can finish Colossus and definitely will get a golden age and extra traders and extra gold on top of that. That's cool. Keep in mind that Norway has a lot of level 1 longships. So it's 35 plus 7. It's a 42. And the Carvel is 45. It is 55. It's not that big difference. I guess they both have oligarchic legacy. They all were in oligarchy. They were fighting. But they should not be that mistake. Okay, some damage. Damage check. Yeah. Well, it's still a blockade. It's double ring blockade. He could perform it better with the scouts, but he didn't bring them. I think it's unstuck moment or not. Oh no, it's not. Oh wow. So there is no niter. There's few niter in Scythia land and in Egypt it's 7 niter. It's enough to upgrade to Junkers. Or 1 without Polsicas. Oh, he discovered the pass. You have discovered the pass. Oh no. Is Brandar Brunei his city state? I bet he's controlling Brandar Brunei. Oh no, that's a problem. That's a problem for Norway. And they're not aware of this pass. It's about... Oh my god. Well, maybe he won't show it right now. Because it's a bit too late, I guess. But he might use it for a different... For different units, not just for a Jonka push. Okay, Norway's clicking fast. He can retreat. '41, 46. For England, 60, 68 for America. That's cool. 78, 48 for Rage. It's Indonesia. Wow, that's great. 49, 40 for Egypt. I'd like to check that cargo front line. Is it still there? Look at this. Look at these griefers. You can find only this here. Fortunately for you. No. Oh, massive army moving toward Argos. He has only Hoplites. It's the best unit he can build. It's better than Swordsman, I guess. Maybe it's not because he managed to get a general. So with the general, probably it's better to have Swordsman. But Swordsman's what, 45 against 32. That's extra turn. Oh, extra trade route. Nice. Egypt has 6.9. Oh, actually, America is not the only one who's farming great merchants. Egypt has commercial hubs as well. Maybe he have started farming them a bit later than America, because he was building Marian Charles archers. You can't pillage district if there is units on top of that, but you know, you can just kill unit, your ranged unit, right? It's really a solid move by stealing settler. It's a really cool one. I was not expecting that. Oh, few Norway boats are dying. He just have not enough click power, or maybe he's loading for a bit longer. He finally starts moving his units. I wonder how many units does he have. Like he upgraded 3 caravels already, 4 caravels already. It's level 1 caravels. I think English fleet should go back a bit. It's really tough. Boom. Oh, it's almost a one shot. Well, it's a one shot for a level 1 core. He's not level 1 yet somehow. By the way, Artemisia taken by someone else. It's not in England. Maybe it was taken by another England. Artemisia is quite strong as well. So you can either secure your unit with a level 2, or you can get level 3 unit. They do have a lot of gold, and maybe Norway even has... Oh, let's check, by the way. Yeah, I believe he has mercenaries, so you can upgrade a lot of boats. But the Jonkas are not there yet. Well, there are a few, but they're almost dead. They took a lot of damage, so Norway now should have a lot of science. An enormous amount of science. He does have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 5, maybe even 6 harbors. I guess it's 5 harbors. And it should be like +5, +7 harbors. It does look like it's not a +5, +7 harbors. It does look like there is no harbors at all, because he was building units. That's sad. So it's only 39, 34. He's not in a golden... Oh, it's still not an error shift. Okay, got it. Yeah, for a moment I thought there was an error shift. But we're still here. You can check it here. That looks like it's turned 56 euros switch. Ooh. Yeah, it's easier to attack with Jonkas, I agree. But to be honest, there is no free sim for Cock. I think America, we can call America a free simmer here. But Egypt is fighting, Scythia is fighting, England is fighting, Indonesia is fighting. They have like 5, 5, 5, 5, and 6. And look at their pops, it's 30 to 35. So it's, in total it's what, 126? Yeah. And look at the Forever Young team, except Gorgo. They have the same population, right? 40, 40, and 110. Yeah, it's about the same population, maybe 10 pops less. But look at America, it's 80, 44. England, 738, and Norway, 734. Of course, Norway might lose some cities, but maybe America can carry. We can check gold income, 71, 41, 24, 45, so it's in total 175, maybe 180. And Victoria alone makes 160. 124 for Teddy Roosevelt, 12 and 31 for Gorgo and Norway. So not that much gold for Cock. Isn't it 2 times less? It does look like it's 2 times less gold for Cock. No, it's not 2 times less, but it's about 2 times less GPT for Cock. Maybe they have a bigger army. Maybe they can achieve a Diplo victory, but it does look like they can't push Norway here. Norway is strong. So Wow. Wow. Norway strong. Gorgo is still holding. Egypt is railed. Oh wow. Looks funny. Looks funny. So I thought that Forever Young maybe lost already, but they're like fighting like lions and they don't want to lose this game. And to be honest, they have quite good chances. Quite good chances. I guess it's regarding. Maybe it's not regarding, but I think it's regarding the population they have. I guess it's not regarding. Sounds weird. Never heard this. Okay, England might take Francis Drake. I mean, Age of Steam Victoria. That's in a cock team. Okay, if she'll get Francis Drake, maybe it will be easier to fight Norway. The Jonkers are here, but they're not doing that much damage, and he lost his Caravillas. And there is no more Jonkers there. So it does look like you don't even have to... You don't even need America help. Huh. So it's basically 1 versus 1. And Norway controls its waters. It's great. He builds even more pre-builds for a frigate. Exploration 5. Ooh, Exploration 5, that's nice. 8 turns square rigging. Good. Okay, it's a man-at-arms with the alliance and the general against swordsmen. I bet man-at-arms should win, but not that fast maybe. Faith and the government type. Okay, government type is kind of strong. We might go for oligarchy. It would be fun to take oligarchy. Okay, voting done. You know what? I think it might be extra policy card. It should be extra policy card for Merchant Republic, because everyone will go there. Because removing policy card from a Merchant Republic is like shooting in your own leg. Because no one does have this current type yet, and no one will. It's not that great. So I guess it's +5. It might be something different, but the most common thing we would have and we would like to have is +5. Not +5, sorry. Extra policy card to Merchant Republic. I think that's what we'll have here. We're still waiting for results. I have to say it's really hard. It's almost impossible to fight with a single city. And I have to say that Indonesia and Rage doing a great job here. He distracts so many forces from England, but it's still not enough. It does look like he'll have to rebuild that northern pass and build some junks. Actually, he can build junks. Oh no, he can. He can because they can trade nitro. Or maybe they still don't have enough nitro. Ooh. Pillaged harbor. Even more gold. And Cock is losing some gold. That's sad. Eventually, all I was saying before the game is happening, because Indonesia didn't have a didn't have a straight access to its opponents. He have to play some weird things, and eventually this led to his lost. All this few units to the north is not enough, because Norway has massive fleet, which can defeat both of his opponents, I guess. The only good thing for Kok is that England probably will take Rajendra Chol. Oh, Rajendra Chol, it's Francis Drake right now, and we'll have +3. Indonesia, by the way, have 94 science, 52 for noob, 1 ton square rigging. Argus builds walls. I guess Argus is building walls. So he's not attacking, he's defending against Norway, but he can be flanked. Nice try. Okay. He doesn't have an... Wait, he doesn't have an admiral? He should have one. Well, he might lose all admirals, I guess that's an option. But he shouldn't. Stop losing your admirals, bro. No. Still 9-4 and still alive. So, you can be annoying as hell. Oh my god, you should leave it. Oh, it's controlled by Norway. Ooh, that's cool. So, England can't trade with Mogadishu. Wait, it can. It's their allies, my bad. 3... Well, there's a lot of cities for England. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cities. That's great, that's great. And look at Cox stats. Nope. 52-29. Ah. I think he's in a normal age. Norway drag him to a normal age. 51-34 for Norway. It does looks like a normal age stats as well. 89-33 for Rage for Indonesia. I guess he's in a golden. Maybe yeah. It's only 4 cities and he has 1 harbor pillaged. So I think it's free inquiry. 77-92 for America is definitely pan-Russian voice. I haven't checked Elizabeth. 107-55. Yeah, I guess she's in a pan-Russian voice. Oh, sorry, my bad. In a free inquiry. I don't know what's Egypt doing. 52-49. It's hard to say. If he has no campuses, he might be in a free inquiry. If he has campuses, then he's in a normal age because 49 culture is too low. Maybe he doesn't have much districts, maybe it's only replaced districts. Look at this, Norway is attacking England from 2 sides, from the north and in the front. Yeah, that's definitely not enough units for England. If he'll get, if he has Francis Drake, he probably might win. On top of that, he's having, how they called, frigates. He does have frigates, and Norway probably will move back. Oh, it's another raid from the south. Ooh, they upgraded a lot of ships. That's massive. I'd like to see who's controlling Mitla, because it's the city, it's the only blue city state, and I think that Kok controls it. But they have too few, they have so poor stats. I don't know. They have so poor stats if they control Mitla. But maybe it's not enough. Maybe it's a bit too early to say that. But it does look like they have not science at all if they control city state, of course. Maybe somehow. Oh, by the way, Teddy Roosevelt, America. Look at the culture. 52, 26, 30, 33. No culture at all, and it's 99, 97 for Teddy Roosevelt. So he definitely can control Mitla. I guess what's happening now? Teddy Roosevelt is taking Mitla under his control, and now Kong have to solve it somehow. Maybe they will even destroy Mitla, or maybe they haven't sent enough envoy in Mitla, and it's still a mystery. They have like one envoy in that city, and no one even taking control of it. I guess that's what's happening. Still Jonkas and Koktuban. Mm. Oh, it's trying to destroy Bandar Brunei. Yeah, that's cool. Just show Mitla, show Mitla. Demonar controls Mitla. And I think it's America. With the money. Oh, they can't do much against it. And I think Amani will give +5 to the city state. Yeah, it's America with 98 and 9 envoys in there. Actually, it's only 7 because it's money gives you extra 2. Merchant Republic boosted. Yeah. And one of the religions boosted, I guess. Who cares about religion? 52, 51 for Egypt, 33, 26, Scythia, 54, 32, England, Age of Empire, 89, 33, Indonesia. It's okay. Egypt is still trying to push, but actually you can't push through fortified swordsmen. You can check, it's 56, 60, 62. Of course, it's a Gorgo swordsman. They have extra few military strength, but still you must have knights level 1. And it might be not enough. Because if you have knights level 1, they might use, well, you know, spearmans, pikemen. So it's kind of hard to build a perfect army in a Civ 6. Okay, let's check very young stats. 56, 38 Norway. It's kind of okay. It's similar to England, so they are equals. Maybe some at some point of the game Rage will join fight once again with the help of Northern Pass. 8598 for Demonar America. I think he might carry, and it's early to say, but it does look like he might achieve scientific victory. You can check gold income. No gold for Cock at all. Somehow. 9-4 for Greece, 130, 64 for Elizabeth, and check this gold income. 239, 263, so it's 550 and a bit more. And it's less than 100 for Coke. Oh no, it's lost. With this gold income, you definitely lose it. Lose the game. They can't keep up. And that is how they upgraded so many units for Norway. And Norway has amazing units. They are when you upgrade caravels from longboats, they still. Oh, maybe it's Norway ability. Maybe it's not because upgrading them from the longboats. Maybe it's Norway ability. But these guys ignores zone of control, so that's massive bonus. That's massive bonus for Norway. They don't have enough niter, but they will. And Norway is building frigate fleets, a fleet of frigates, and he maybe even built some privateers to save niter. They don't have that strategic resource yet. But to be honest, Norway looks superiorly strong here. And as we all know, Norway is the strongest civ. And as I was saying, I doubt that Indonesia can carry. And it can't. And it couldn't. So, timings for Jonkas are about to end. Ooh, there's a... Okay. He doesn't need to kill all his unit. He can just shoot city with the trebuchets. Oh, it's finally escape settler for Sparta. Well, I don't think he does have that time, but with a 500 GPT, they could have buy it, you know? Wink wink. You can buy things with a 500 GPT and it will cost like 300 gold for Greece. Maybe 400 gold for Greece to just buy out settler. But I have to say they spent so much gold to keep him alive. He just bought builders, he chopped units, and I believe he even bought some units as well. Okay, okay, a bit more niter. America is planning to build niter. Nice farms over there. Good, good. He got... Oh! Yeah, it's ironclad, but it's ironclad with the general, with an admiral. I think he can shift enter his units back. Uh, but it's... Well, he can, but if he'll do so, he can't get out. This pass will be blocked. And you can you can shoot through that hills. It's impossible to shoot through. Okay. We have finally a spy. I'm curious, does Norway have spy? Nice damage. It's only one boat left. Okay, so they're regrouping. Damn, Norway has massive fleet and it's level 2. There's level 2 unit. Oh, that's strong. By the way, where is core? Where is fleet? Where is English fleet unit? I think he lost it. Oh. Okay, I believe England has +3 with the Francis Drake, which is nowadays gives you a +3. And he has some ranged units. So Norway kinda can't attack right now because he'll lose, even though he does have more boats. Okay, nice trades for England. Not enough science for both Norway and England. But they are equal, so massive naval fight. I have to say both teams are not abusing scouts. Well, both of them have that units embarked, but it's not like when you check French guys, where sometimes it's more scouts, more embarked units than actually military units. That's kind of weird thing. Oh, he doesn't have... Yeah, you know, the problem is that Norway might suffer from amenity losses, but it doesn't have that problems yet. Okay, city is about to fall. And what the hell is this? They took away his settler? Oh, that's sad. Oh no, it's... Oh, he's planning to settle around this area. So there... So he just can't run away. Unnoticed. Unnoticed. And America is going big, and look at the England 160-72. I bet it's research alliance, and America is boosted with the 2 sides, so it definitely will have a great game. We could have the same good game with Scythia, for example, if England and Egypt boosted it, but it's never happened, I guess. Somehow. Or maybe Scythia spent way too much production to bully Greece. America is farming engineers. It's nice. Caribels. Yeah. Oh, it's leveled up frigate. Maybe he's trying to get that portion of damage in tender trade. No, he's not. I never could do this. It does look like Norway has a better fleet. 1500s for Norway. And it's only 1k for England. Yeah. Norway has way bigger and better fleet. And that's because of the 5 times gold income advantage. Oh, there is no way out. There is no way out. He blocked him, but with the Jonkas he can push through. So I guess England won't die right now. Maybe we'll have to wait for 20 more turns. It's really hard to play one against two, because you can't out-click guys. You just can't fast-click anyone. Well, you can fast-click someone, one of them, but you'll still lose a flank or a front. I guess you always lose a flank. Oh, he's about to destroy Tuban with the frigates. Nice idea, but I think Jonks are stronger. Look at this, 75 against 50. Somehow Jonkas stronger than frigate. How can that be? Who knows? Maybe a better cannons, or maybe a super precisive, whatever, superiorly great spear throwers. I don't know. Ooh, it's level 10 and Apadana. Oh, that is how he took control of that city. Apadana gives you extra invite whenever you build wonder in this city. It's a Magnus city, so he chopped Apadana and then he built, I guess then he built Coliseum. Maybe it's not, but it does looks like it's true. More builders for England. Nice. Stirrups finally. Diplomatic service. Oh, it's visual banking for England and for America. Finally, they will have a massive boost for their cities. They finally got it. Mercenaries for Greece, 30 tons. So they have a military alliance. Ah, finally a military alliance. I believe Norway and America has a military alliances. Looks like a good fleet for England. It does look like a kind of weak fleet for Norway. A lot of damaged ships. Maybe England can prevail. And if Indonesia will join fight right now, it might be crucial, but they're stuck. They're stuck to the north. We can't see it yet, but Gorgo is about to die. So they will lose military alliance, and I think Elizabeth will have no military alliance. So it's not that bad. For them, unfortunately, there is a chance for Kok to achieve diplomatic victory. Because it's 4 versus 3. But it might be not the case. I don't know what's going on with the diplo points right now. But it was what? It was only 1 voting yet, so it's nothing. We should check it after the second. If they will have like plus 10 without any wonders, that's definitely a diplo victory. They might have a bit less, like plus 8. Then it's hard to say. I think plus 8 after 2 votings is kind of cool. It's definitely a strong one. If you have anything more, well, that's even better. So England breaking through. Is it okay to do so? Can he even do so? He does have a lot of units. Oh, he smells blood in the air. And Jonka's pushed through. It's a Jonka's breakthrough here. He's about to build another city, so he can chop even more units, even more Jonks. So Norway will have a bit trouble here. But I remind you that the Kok have no gold at all. Well, they didn't have. Maybe they will. After Egypt will start trade roads with England. And that is the biggest problem they're facing now. They're trying to destroy Sparta so hard because they know if Egypt and England can trade with each other, it will be, I guess, more gold than English and Scythian trading. Still a lot of units here and there, and I remind you that Norway has bonus production toward Caravella's units, toward melee naval units like Caravellas, longships, then what? It's frigates and destroyers. As I remember, it's 25%, or maybe it's even 50%. I'm not sure, but it's still extra bonus production for that units. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we've just checked Golden Age and I missed it completely. Okay, Rage finally got some more science, but a bit less culture. England has 82. Norway's, I think, 69 by 1066. Well, he's kind of busy, he's fighting two fleets. Oh, finally England. Oh no, they're enemies. England clearing Scythian territory, pillage everything. It does looks like who's this? Rage. Oh, sorry, Noob. Pushing through. Is he? Well, I think that northern movement is not very great. Maybe he's trying to make a good battlefield for his ally to arrive. They can attack it from the north and flank Norway fleet. It does looks like it's happening, guys. They're killing it. It's 500 military strength less for Norway, even though he's building units in every coastal city non-stop. Oof. And look at this. England still has 1k. He had 900s a couple of turns ago, and it's still 900s, and Norway slowly losing. It's because of Francis Drake and +3 combat strength on the for the naval units. They will definitely liberate Valletta. It will help them with the Diplo victory. It's only a few turns left till Sparta will fall. There is no escape settler. There could be no escape settler. It's just impossible to make it. Just impossible. Yeah, hard game for Greece. And the hardest part that he lost city to warriors. That's the hardest part. No, I don't think he can. Well, it's still a good damage. It's still a good damage on the Greece side. He just have silly swordsmen and he's fighting against more advanced units. But eventually he's about to lose his last city. Eventually going to fall. Okay, fleet is divided. That's very bad. So half of units for Norway located in Valletta, and they can't connect with the rest of his fleet. So yeah, it's way easier to fight, to have a fight 2 versus 1. Look at this. They have light cavalry over there, maybe to pillage some tiles, who knows. Berserkers are there, still making some defense, trying to hold these cannon boats. They probably can't even get closer to them. That's weird. But they're trying. No, you can't. Anyway. Oh, it's another fleet from the south. Oh, there it is. There's the core. Oh, he was fighting on the south flank all this time. Oh, and I thought he lost it. No, Rage did a great job. So they attacked him from the 3 directions, and of course you can't react everywhere. Like 3 directions, 2 versus 1, and extra 3 military strengths. So no chances for Norway. Um, and he does have way less science, 73 compared to 114 and 84 for Noob. Yeah, he's about to lose all his cities. So it's 2 versus 4. Well, actually, Norway won't die. It's too hard to die for him. And I remind you that Kok have no gold at all. Maybe they will. Maybe they fix this. But at some point of the game, they had like 5 times less gold, and it's like it's not 10 versus 50. It was 500 versus 100. It's a miracle that they could advance. Maybe they pillaged something, but we missed it. Maybe they chopped maize. So like everyone does this because maize is a pure gold. It's kinda cool reference. I'm not sure about that, so I won't talk. Okay, he's just dead. Understandable. He just died. Rip Walanchik, Rip Greece. You fought brave, but it's not enough. And now Egypt is massive. They finally get better yields with gold, 121, 123, and 43, and minus 13. So it's even more. Valletta liberated. It's 253. It's about 300s against 500s. I haven't checked the yield, gold yield for the Forever Young, but I believe it's still about 500s. So yeah, Kok is back on track, and they are planning to win this game. Ooh. For a moment I thought that Norway can, but he couldn't. I think it would be okay plan to join fight with someone at least, but they're just simming. So Demonar and Just Dima just simming, and Just Dima just simming. Haha. And they're planning maybe to achieve some sort of scientific victory. Let's hope for that. It would be awesome. If they can lose 2 players and still achieve scientific victory, it would be an awesome gameplay. I don't think they can. So what we have now, Kok controls a bigger continent by their own, and it's a, I have to say, strong Indonesia to the north of America, and it might, stop America from just simming. Oh, pyramids finally. 387, 318, and 29. It's 6, 7. Okay, 250 against 750, so it's about it's slightly less than 3 times difference. But it's not 100 gold anymore, it's 250, and it's a pillage economy. Keep that in mind, it's a pillage economy. They will definitely pillage every single tile they can. Oh, look at this big water haboob. But it's not enough to prevent this avalanche. No. It's just few ships damaged. It can't do much. Look at that Jonka's damage, it's almost one shot. Actually, Norway managed. No, Norway defended its southern borders, but well, okay, it's not. It's only 3 units, and they're distracting 5 units from the main fight. They're even killing them. Ooh. Yeah, turtles are there, you can heal. It's really hard to get rid of that level 1 fleet. It's too strong with this timing. It's so strong with these timings. And if you managed to reach level 3 with Artemisia's help, that's even better. It's unkillable. Fleet is hard to kill, but level 3 fleet is unkillable. Okay, what we have here? Some trades. Norway actually has decent fleet, but look at this, it's 800s. So the trend is clear. Norway is about to lose all his units. 1k military strength for Indonesia. England actually lost a lot of units. Look at this, it's 685. So they lost 200s or maybe 300s military strength, but Norway just lost half of his fleet in the last 10 turns. And once again, I remind you, he was building units non-stop. Oh, Indonesia built light cavalry to get rid of those American light cavalry, so they have to retreat, and maybe they can be upgraded on next to the England, next to the Norway cities, on the Norway territory. I'm not sure where is America heading, but I know that America has 190 military strength, so those horses, it's all units America has. So it might be a nice target for pillaging. If they can pillage America, that will be massive. I still remind you that there is a tiny pass. There is a tiny pass to the south of Norway. And they can pass through that tile, they can place city over there, and they can sail there and destroy some American cities and bully England. And of course there is an option to build and I guess it's about to happen. You can build canal. It's not that super strong decision because it can be used against you, but I'm not sure is England even aware of that option. Is Elizabeth even aware of that option? Who knows? What we have here? Oh, no, no, no. Norway is super dead. Well, he won't be completely wiped out, but there is no comebacks for him. Okay. Well, America is seeming great. Well, actually, it's turned 71 and he haven't built campuses everywhere, even though he could. I think it's a bit mistake. Well, I'm not an expert, some sort of not an expert, but all guys who is free simming, they're trying to build campuses as soon as possible. It's like turn 55, 65. Between this timing, somewhere between turn 55 turn 65. And America is only now turn 72 constructing that campuses. That sounds suspicious. Okay. Okay. Managed to deal with the Southern fleet. I think England might even lose some units there. Definitely lost one, but maybe he lost a fleet. How long? It's diplomatic service and humanism for Victoria and Itarja. So no fleets yet. Humanism for Norway and education on top of that. Can they push through? I believe after the fall of Oslo, they can advance. Not enough melee units for both sides, to be honest. But still, Norway has bonus production. It's really strong sieve. It's really strong sieve. It produces these boats like, I don't know, like 1 ton. 1 ton galley, no? Well, he could, but he didn't have enough time to build infrastructure to do so. Maybe we can. I've never checked this, but I think it's possible for him to one-chop Kali, no? With a Magnus. So it's 90 production, as I remember. So it's 66 production with a chop in the Magnus City. No, I think you can't. Maybe right before Ironclads. Oh, Oslo is super dead. It does look like it's super dead. Maybe it's not. Actually, there's only a few junks there, like 5. They're extremely strong. And they look like absolute unit, but they aren't. They can be killed. So I just need 2 times more units. Okay, they're really strong, really strong. And some England units advancing. No melee units. Okay. There is some Caravel convoy. Oh, last moves. There you go, dirty tactics. But it won't help. Enemy is just overwhelming. Enemy forces is so overwhelming. Okay. Oslo, I guess, is dead. He will take it in the end of the turn. America upgrading his coursers. So. Actually, America has advantage here because of +5. 98-47 for England, 139-38 for Rage. No culture at all. 266. 266 for Elizabeth. Ooh. I sense some Ironclad's vibes over here. Unfortunately, she can't help. So maybe they will just focus on out-simming everyone. And maybe it's Elizabeth is the one who will carry. She definitely can make landing on a Scythia lands. And with a good amount of science, it's a nukeable territory all over the places. So there is no options for Cock to just sim. They can try this, but it won't help them because of the nukes. Yeah, 3483. Ooh, that's massive lead. Massive lead for Elizabeth. Actually, somehow Rage has more science than Demonar. Huh. I thought America is leading here, but no, it's just not. It of course depends on the boost and how well you play it around these boosts. But in a 4v4 you eventually get your own boost. Actually, England, if you notice it or not, England is not making any fleets. He's not making any units. It's all he has, and for the last like 10 turns he haven't built a single boat. It does look like he haven't built a single boat, I'm not 100% sure. So it's Indonesia fighting Norway, and England is just assistant. Even and that's kind of weird because I believe England has +3. I'm not 100% sure, but I think England has +3. England got Francis Drake. Oh, Egypt is trying to achieve cultural victory or what? I think it's well, it's a possible. It's possible, but I don't think it's enough. It doesn't have enough science and it's a bit too late. I mean culture and it's a bit too late. Don't think it's an option. No. Okay, no one builds fleets, but Norway. Maybe they are not that far from ironclads, so they're just not rushing them. Yeah, steam power for Elizabeth. But rest? Oh, it's only industrialization for Wiki and Guitarja in a siege tactics somehow. Is it? Yeah, they locked. They locked scientists. Boo. Ooh, they locked scientists. Bish, bish. Still holding. Look at that. His fleet so. Oh wow, it's level up. Yeah, it's last moves for Norway, but it's a first moves for England. Norway just lost 3 units with a leveled up. I think he finished. That's called Terracotta Army, but he's out of units. Mass production now, but I'd like to check his military strength. Oh, it's 1 turn to go. He's in a golden age, or maybe it's in a normal age. America is in a golden age. Lizzie is in a dark age. Golden age for Egypt, golden age for Scythia, dark age for Wiki, and dark age for Indonesia. Okay, it looks like normal things to do. I'm just curious about Norway. Somehow he's either in a dark age or in a normal age. Or maybe he was in a normal age or in a dark age before. That might explain his stats. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, the Nishan Arsenal. Yeah, that's tough. That's strong wonder. So we might see ironclads and battleships from the Elizabeth side. And they're definitely aware of that pass to the south, where you can just settle the city, settle Canal City, and join the big party, join the big fleet party. But is it worth of trying? Is it worth of trying? It's 281, and he have to open text first. So all text, most text for him costs 20% more. Okay. Well, if he is the first person who discovering it, it will cost 20% more for you. So maybe by the time he reach his targets, they also will have ironclads and battleships. So it's not even worth of trying, and maybe it's better focus on simming and getting nukes. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We the only thing are certain that if England or Indonesia will take Norway's cities, it will be a massive boost for them. Okay, finally, no golden age bonuses, no free inquiry, and you can see that Cock, all players Cock, is close to 100 science, even Scythia somehow. 100 culture for Ben, rest has about 50 culture. That's not good at all. Look at this massive America, 264 and almost 200 culture, and 213 and 137 for just Dima. They have incredible numbers compared to what Cock team has. And I'm not talking about the golden come. It's 4 and 4, it's 8, it's 900 GPT. 900 GPT, guys. 2, 4, 5. It's about 500s for Cock. 2, 4. It's less than 500. So it's 350 or something. Maybe 370. Oh, it's more than 1k. It's 1100s. It's 1100s. Ooh. That's strong. It's 1100s. 2 turns for 2 turns for Ironclad. Nice. That's nice. Oh, Mitla finally dead. Hey, you did it, fish. Okay, it should be a massive science drop for Forever Young. Let's check it. 37, 193. Okay, it's not a big difference. Oh no, border growth. Oof. Oh, gold. No, 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 go faith. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there's no religious sis, and gold is too good. If they can have gold, Norway can just buy out so many units. It's what? It's 500. It's 250. Wait, how much for Kerubila? 500s. So they can buy 3 Kerubilas per turn, or maybe 3 frigates per turn with their income. Ooh. If they will get gold, that's a GG automatically. Because Cog can't push through +3 Kerubilas per turn just by buying them. No, no, no. Oh my, if it's a gold, it's a GG. I don't know, it's really important voting. But from another hand, Cog might try to achieve Diplo victory. And that's the other thing. And it's only 3 versus 4 actually. Yeah, I think it's for if Forever Young get +3 gold, not +3 gold, sorry, discount with a gold, Norway might survive. So show us, show us, show us. Oh, Scythia is planning to join the party. No chances. No chances against Elizabeth. She's too strong. Too powerful. Show us the results. I guess Michael just got a break for himself for a few moments. Chop chop. Chop chop. 133. Damn. The stats are too good for Forever Young. It's 415 for America, 2 times more than Egypt. 407 for Victoria. For Elizabeth. And Cock has like what 118 for Vicky? 145 Indonesia? Oh my, oh my. Now that's nothing. Okay, massively. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it does looks like even gold income won't help. It's actually gold, minus is 50% discount gold and Hard Eldorado. Cultural bomb. Ooh, that's nice. Not enough culture at all. No. Too few cities. Well, actually, Egypt got more cities, so slightly better for him. But maybe with a civil engineering and 2 builders in each city, he can do better. He can do better in 20 turns. So, yeah, like turn 100, turn 100, maybe Egypt will be stronger. But still, there is not enough trade routes, there is not enough boosts, and there is not. Well, actually, no, maybe. So, for now, Vladimir had a military alliance, Norway had military alliance, but if he dies, you can just build escape settler, and it will force. I guess it might force America and England to make a military alliance, and that will reduce their science income dramatically. So that might be a thing. Oh, no, he moves there. Yeah, he moves there. It's hard to reach there. You have to go across. Just can't pass through. It's 15 turns, but it's maybe faster because you can't trust those automatic road. I think there was a city, no? Maybe not. Super dead. Actually, they're just buying boats. Yeah, that's happening. They're just buying him caravellas. And there is no sign of ironclads. And Elizabeth will have ironclads. And America is about to have Rough Riders. No? No, he's going for military tactics somehow. Maybe he's planning. He doesn't even need to attack anyone. Because he can't. Well, there is Indonesia, but that's it. There's a crazy hailstorm or some. I don't know, is it hailstorm? But it's massive rain outside. You probably can hear it. Maybe you can't even hear me because of that. And I can do nothing much about this. I already closed window and it's just. It is what it is, you know? Just can't do nothing about that. Okay, okay. Maybe Scythia can do something with the caravels, but I think it's out of time. It's sanitation already opened. The only problem that England have no fleet at all. It does have like few ironclads. Oh, okay, he's aware of Scythian activity. Okay. Oh, it's nice move with the trebuchets. It's really cool one. What the hell is this? It's a embarking protection. Oh. 247. Yeah. It does have way more science, by the way, than Demonar somehow. Even though America has nice campuses, it should have nice campuses. I think he misplaced one campus over there. Lol. I think he maybe wanted to build entertainment complex. Or maybe he just didn't have enough space to build that +0 campus elsewhere. Damn, it's a bit scary. Yeah, I bet you just can't hear shit when I'm talking. It's only rain. It's only rain. Bigus Elizabethus. So I think. Besides Gorgo, pick, and even with the Gorgo pick, Forever Young has a way better pick. Because, like, come on, Egypt? What? Egypt and you give them Norway? You should never give them Norway. It's either pick or ban. It's way stronger than Indonesia. Of course, in a specific map. But for this map, it was very, very strong pick. And unfortunately, or maybe luckily, I don't know, it's hard to say. Could Indonesia stand against Norway if it had more cities on the Norway Sea? It definitely, if England and Indonesia were on the same sea, it would be way harder for Norway. But still, they still managed to kill it. Oh, they're just buying and buying and buying ships and building and building and building ships. It's just impossible. Yeah, they haven't destroyed Oslo somehow. Why not? Norway is so strong, it's so stupidly strong. It's like he lost everything at 36, 39 and he's still like, oh, I'm alive, I can build caravels. You can do anything here, go away. And they actually listened to him and they moved away. Oh, there is a core, there is a fleet unit that's still alive. Wow. That Congress just changed everything. They definitely want to have ironclads and on the same unit when you can buy 3 units per turn and your opponent can't bring any units because of lack of production, gold, and distance. You're definitely gonna defend your cities. And Oslo will be liberated. There you go. There is light cavalry over there. This light cavalry will liberate Oslo and they will farm extra Diplo favor on top of that. How about religious victory, right? Well, no, you can't achieve religious victory. Yeah, first tourist, but yeah. I don't think it's an option. There is a Upsunor Hollow, I guess it's called this way. It might be a nice national park, but it won't. Oh, it's a contra. Oh no, he couldn't kill it. One more hit. There is a boat. Oh, he protected with a sword. Nice. Yeah, it was too slow, Vladimir. Too slow. That classical bug with one more HP is very strong. Wait, what? Okay, he shift entered. Yeah, there it is. It survived. I think I can charge my mouse while I'm doing nothing. That Congress saved Norway, and I don't see any chances for Koch besides Diplo victory. I don't know how many points do they need, but I don't think they have that time. 200s for Demon or even more. 250, 150 for just Dima. It's about to reach Ironclads, and even if Koch team reach Ironclads, I don't think they have enough gold and production to stand against Elizabeth. And I don't really think that Elizabeth needs to rush it. They can just nuke everyone and that will be enough. Like it's 56 culture to an 81. Wow. Not good. Not good. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Securing Diplo victory, it's Statue of Liberty. I think in the 5 turns we might see a GG. There is of course chance for a cultural victory. It's quite strong nowadays with the how they called with the neighborhoods and the buffed passive tourism income. Yeah, there is an option for that, and Egypt might try even get some phase, which he's doing right now, to build rock bands, or maybe even better to build national parks. Not sure which is better. I think national parks are better because they gives you some amenities. Whoop, whoop. Ah, it's come back. I don't think he can and he should move too far away from his borders because he won't be able to supply his fleets. Oh, it's level 3 court. It's level 3 court and escorted unit. It's a one shot. It will one shot anything. But the point here now that Indonesia and England have to, instead of simming, they have to just spam more units. From another hand, it's not very profitable to boost someone who already lost the game. But if he can derail England and Indonesia, yeah, that's fine. That's fine for me. Yeah, it's still 1k GPT for Forever Young, and 260, 134 is 4, 5. I guess it's 50, 5.5 hundreds for Coke. So it's not that a big difference anymore. It's getting better. But still, stats are terrible. Yields 2 times, 3 times less. 268 for Egypt and less than 200s for everyone else. Meanwhile, America has 6 and Lizzie has 443. And even if Norway has 87 production, keep in mind that it has 50% bonus production toward boats. So it's still kind of equal. I think it's equal to England if it's about boat production. Actually not, but still extra bonus is really cool one. Okay, too few ironclads, they can't push through. But they definitely prevented advance that Scythia might do. If he was planning to do. He has an admiral, so yeah, that's quite strong. Quite strong. Quite strong party. It's only 9 turns. It's so fast, it's only 9 turns. That's really cool. It's because of Royal Navy dockyards that gives you extra movement points. So if Royal Navy dockyards and the lighthouse, you'll be there in no time. I'm not sure, but I guess map is 72 hexes wide. Maybe 74. So if you have 7 movement points, you can make you can go around the world by 10 turns. Of course, we have some tricky. It's a bit trickier here in Civ game because you just can sail in a straight line. But still, 7 movement points, it's a lot. And I think England can have 9 with an ironclads. John Sebastian Bach. Yeah, that's great. Go, do the thing. America has 319. I think America might achieve cultural victories 2 out of 55. If you just make some projects, you can definitely achieve it. He might even build the green districts, how they call it, neighborhoods with the I don't know with what. It costs about 800, so now they can. Oh, can they buy it with a with a 400s only? Yeah, yeah. So if he just built neighborhoods, he'll have about what with the 10 cities, he'll have about 200 tourism, and it can be doubled with the tax and civics, and he'll be there in no time. I think with the I think with only 800 tourism, he can achieve victory here, and it's really easy to do right now. After a cultural victory buff, so he might just aim for cultural victory on America. And on top of that, keep in mind that America has its unique uh, broadcast center, film studio, I guess, that gives you even more tourism. Keep that in mind. So yeah, I guess it's an option for America to achieve cultural victory. Yes, go America. Hamburger country. Okay, finally rain is over, so you can hear me better. What the hell is this? Oh, Oxford University, a forbidden city. Oh, I builds everything you want. Such an easy game. For America, of course. And this excellent game for Norway. I thought he would be dead, but he railed both naval sieves and survived. Thanks to a Congress, of course, but still. I think next turn we might see a GG because of the statue. There is no win condition for Cock if statue is gone. Well, we might play till America reach victory, but it's quite obvious that he can win any way he'd like to. Diplomatic, not diplo, sorry, scientific or cultural. It's up to him, or he can just nuke everyone with submarines. Look at this! They bought him a new fleet, just like that. We bought you a new fleet, and of course, his opponents can't keep up with. When you can produce like 10 units in a 3 turns, it's just impossible to counter. Oh, Merchant Republic. They buffed Merchant Republic, as you remember. It's American, or it's Norway policy cards. Boom. Too strong, too strong. By the way, it's really cool to build Oxford University in Pingala City. Never thought about that. And on top of that, Oxford gives you what? 2 boosts? 2 Eureka's? Hmm. He's still on his way. It's 11 turns. It's 11 turns for Lizzie. Oh, he killed all naval Scythian units with ironclads. Yeah, no chances. Statue of Liberty gone. No, not GG yet. Oh, surprise, surprise. But a welcomed one. Oh, he chop settlers. Yeah, why not? Why not? Looks great. Cogbuto. Nice, nice city, Cogbuto. It's like Kabuto. Come on, show us the fight. Show us naval fight. Oh, it's 13 turns victory. Ooh, well, it's actually not 13 turns. 167. No, it's not 13 turns. But with the film studios, he'll achieve victory in no time. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. We'll just add film studios. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Egypt finally has 150, 150. Starts. It's reaching flight. I'm not really sure, but I don't think Norway can kill England and Indonesia, even with the cheap boats. Yeah, it's Radio 3. Yeah, it's about to build those film studios of his. Yeah. 6 out of 61. Too strong. Sorry for your hearing ability. I just moved mic. Oh god. Oh, it's 7 and 6 for Egypt. Are they not aware that Statue of Liberty gone? 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 with the great scientists. That's basically it. Yeah, Kurator. Well, he'll swap Magnus later. It's not necessary to do right now. Usually you'll swap it when you're about to open computers and environmentalism. Like 5 turns before that, maybe 10 turns. For now it's all great. America's so strong, and they buffed it even harder. So he was super strong in a late game, but now he's super strong during entire game because of extra bonus damage. He's like France, but with extras in the late game. With the Mustangs, the film studios. I think it's stronger than French buff. For the extra what? Extra tourism with the wonders. Yeah, okay, thanks. Kind of useless compared to what film studios does or do. Film studio does, yeah. Nationalism. Oh, nationalism, Norway. Oh my god. And it's only 4 turns till England get nationalism. I think Rage has nationalism, but maybe he was a greedy bastard and he's just aiming mercantilism to get more gold. Oof, oof. We'll see, we'll see. but it does almost nothing. Oh, it's not very strong one. A Rapa Nui I think is quite strong. Oh, okay. Norway lost its fleet once again. That's quite obvious. And Sea Dogs. Sea Dogs really strong. They're cheap. They don't require any niter. Well, they're not super cheap, but it's still cheaper. I guess they're cheaper than frigates, especially in niter cost because they cost 0 niter. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Damn. Archaeologists. Well, as I know, archaeologists gives a lot of tourism. And if you're lucky enough, you can get scientists. You can get scientists for archaeology, for what's artifacts, for artifacts. And that's why, and after that, you'll be unstoppable. Okay, he's about to build, what's this, Большой? I think the best wonder you can build is Hermitage. It used to be Louvre in SF5, but now it's Hermitage. Okay, where is it? Where is it? No Hermitage. Because it gives you a theme. So anything you place in Hermitage, it's a themed. So it's like must have in your Moksha city. Look at this. It's now transferring Moksha. So if you can build Hermitage there and place like 4 units, it will be 4 artworks. It will be a what? It can be they will be themed. You can also make theme in your theatrical square and art museum. On top of that, music artworks with the National Museum and Apadana there. It's 8, it's 6, 9, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8 music artworks and 2 themed uh, combo wombos, 2 themed museums. Like it will generate like what, 300 tourism, 400 tourism, I guess, like that, maybe more. Pause end of turn, please. Timonar have to pee. Maybe it's something more important than just pee. Oh, chemistry for Lizzie. Okay. Placeable parts for Demonar. Mass media. Ooh. Of course, it's hard to say. It's hard to say who's winning when you are in the game, because yeah, like they have stats, but maybe they don't have that much production or anything else. Maybe we can somehow win it and can do something that will that that will give us a victory. We can just play long enough and achieve diplo victory. If they play long enough, they will achieve diplo victory. And when you're 3 versus 4, you just must outsim your opponents, and Demonar is doing great. So you have to achieve any type of victory before they achieve diplo victory. That is why Cog is not surrendering. They have all chances to get that victory. They will definitely get +3 diplo it's called diplomatic victory points every congress. They might have even more if they will guess correctly. So let me think about that. There was 6, 7, 8 with the Mahabodhi temple, I'm not sure about Patala Palace. I guess America can build it. So if it's 8 and let's pretend it's 8. So it's 3, 4 votings. Mm, it's 3 more votings. So it's 2, 4, 6. It's 240. 250. No, no, it's not. It's not reachable. No. America will win maximum in 20 turns. So it's turn 110, 115. Cultural victory for America if he builds neighborhoods. You have to build neighborhoods. It gives way too much uh, tourism. So it's 20. It's 20 if it's electrified. You have 10 cities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay, it has 8 cities. So it's 160 and it can be doubled with civics, with computers and environmentalism. So it's 320 just from that, 320 just from neighborhoods. Of course, it might be a problem for spies, but who cares? It's a 320 from neighborhoods. And of course, I actually don't know, will film studios boost this income? If they will, it's extra 50% on top of that. It's extra 10 per. It's extra 10 per neighborhood, so it's extra 80. It's 400 tourism. I think if America had 400 tourism right now, it would win in 15 turns. It just doesn't have 400 tourism. Oh wait, it's 10 minutes pause. Oof. Wow. It's actually only. Oh no, it does look like it's only a 3-hour stream, isn't it? So it's 9. Yeah, it's a 3 hours games without any problems, and it's turn 88, and we had 2 pauses. That's really fast. That's really fast game, and the game is really intense. A lot of fighting from the turn 10 or something. Okay, from the turn 20 till this moment, it's 60 turns of constant fight, and Greece died unfortunately, but still it fought well. Norway is still valid. I think it will be valid till Ironclads, and maybe even with a 42-42, Norway still can reach Ironclads. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Maybe he can pillage something, or I just don't know. I can't imagine how can he reach Ironclads, but maybe, just maybe, it's an option. He's discovering banking right now, so it's meh. Okay, what do we do right now? I think I go get a glass of water. Yeah, be right back, boys. I don't. Last time when I started music, uh, I had some problems with YouTube. Somehow, I don't know, it was Lofi radio, and I had to cut this piece with the music. Somehow YouTube didn't like Lofi. I don't know why. Be right back. Oh, the gun is still paused. Oh my. Oh no. Come on, guys. Oof. I drink a glass of water and somehow half glass of air. That's weird. Maybe I was too thirsty. Too thirsty. 36 in 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, we'll just wait. Film studios, 1 turn, 2 turns. Maybe somehow Egypt can defend cultural victory. I believe it can't, but maybe somehow. Who knows? Okay, Norway couldn't. Michael. Michael. Is he okay with that? Ah, yeah, it's a trick to check yields. Yeah. I thought that maybe game started because I saw a type T plus, and I missed. I just missed tourism income. Okay. I have a question. Is it more profitable to make project, cultural district project, or to build neighborhood? Okay, you'll get 20 tourism, but maybe it is more profitable to just make projects or 2 or 3 in every city than instead of constructing how they called neighborhoods. Oh, it's the best. It's the best Calicarnassus I ever saw. Look at these tiles. It's the best city ever. Oh, so many naval tiles. Yeah. And keep in mind that they buffed the seaside resort, so you can just get some extra tourism from that, and extra gold. So with a 6 appeal, you'll get 12 gold and some yields. And there is of course option for I think it's biosphere. It's called biosphere. You can build biosphere and spam uh, water windmills. I don't know how it's weird. So it's in the water, but it's produced some clear electricity and some gold. I don't know how they called. So with Biosphere, it's a really great combo wombo. It's a lot of tiny combo wombos in the game. Some of them popular, some of them not, some of them unreachable. Because, well, the game just ends faster. Oh, America built Battle Palace. Yeah, 50% tourism pressure from the city toward other civilization who reached the modern era. How does this work? I don't know. Oh, it's even better. It's not plus 50% tourism. It's plus 50% tourism pressure. It's like a policy card for a trade routes. Ooh, that's even better than just plus 50% tourism. That's even better. But it works against civs who reached what's modern era. I guess nationalism in the modern era, or it's industrial era, right? Okay. Okay, steam power definitely modern era, scientific theory modern era. I think problems with the noob and rage. They're not having that many stats yet. They was fighting Norway, so once again, no Norway proved its most cancerous civ on the naval maps, and you should always ban it or pick it. You should not leave it to your opponents. It's like 1 versus 2. He erased them. He wiped their fleet few times, and thanks to the Congress dedication, Congress resolution, sorry, he's still able to defend himself against two strongest naval civs. That's how strong Norway. You should just ban it. And once again, Indonesia. Yeah, Jonka's strong. But Indonesia did nothing once again. He couldn't wipe out Norway in the War vs. 2 standoff. I hate Indonesia. People keep taking it, people keep playing it, and I have to say, sometimes it works perfectly. But whenever I see Indonesia, it it's not enough. It's not enough. Just not enough. I don't know why. Like it's like Poland, you know. I kept saying that Indonesia is like Poland. Indonesia is like Poland, but it's similar. You have nice timing push, and then you have nothing. So if you can't dominate, if you can't destroy your opponent with these specific timings, eventually you will lose, and that's what's happening. Of course, Norway is about, well, it's not about, it's like 15 turns still. Ironclads, and he's about to fall, but I'm not sure if it was 1 versus 1, would he fall? I don't know. Guess it's not. And he has a course. He might build fleets, and he does have some fleets, but it's not enough. There are too many privateers, sea dogs, right? Too many junkers. They'll keep they'll keep buying him units. That's reasonable. Oh, a lot of frigates. Yeah, they can fight him like forever. It doesn't really care. They have a lot of gold income. No one else need gold. They can just give all gold to a Norway. You can buy out units and they'll be good. Even like that. Because England built Venetian arsenal. She can build units, naval units super fast if he needs to. And America doesn't even need to build any units. Because Norway holds all his enemies. So you can just sim, get stealth bombers, bomb everyone to the Stone Age. That's what kind of happened. Or maybe it's a cultural victory. Ideology 3. Oh, it will be easier for him with the democracy. And by the way, they buffed tier 4 government. Now it's have no penalties. It's way better. They can even reach tier 4 government if they want GG. And I think they're not planning to forfeit this game. So we'll hear for 30 more turns, I guess. Maybe faster. It depends on how fast America will get extra tourism. Ah, they aware about Cincinnati. Oh, lucky. They could. There is a big chance that maybe they're not aware of a single city. of your opponent, and then you have +6 because of the spy. Because you just can't send spy in a cities you're not aware of. Kilva is still available. If he'll have 2 yellow city-states on his side and a Kilva, wow, that will be awesome. It's even more gold, like it's extra 200 GPT or something. Well, maybe a bit less, maybe 100, 120. Oh, Indonesia finally upgraded units. Okay, go, go, go. Battleships. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. This time Norway has no chances. Scientific method, I guess. Oh, it's prize boats. Oh, it's 2 prize boats. Yeah, keep in mind that England has +3, as I remember. England has +3. Oh, this time Norway is definitely dying. Super dead. We should check that England city, England settler that was advancing to that 1-tile choke. If you... Oh, no, he can't. He just can't. It's battleships. He just can't. Oh, 8 turns till victory? Wow. Lol. It's getting out of hand. I think he has like 300 tourism or something with the movie studios. If it's 8 turns. If he has 3 times more tourism than Egypt has culture, which is 600s, it's really 8 turns. Maybe it just got some tourists and that's it. So it's a normal phenomenon by these timings. You should just know. I think he must have 600 tourism at least. Maybe it's better to have 8, but he had like no tourism at all. He has a lot of wonders though, so maybe it's about 150. Maybe it's 250 tourism for America. I don't think he has more. 544 culture though, and 700 production. Oh, it's definitely cultural victory. If he just make projects and gather teams with the musicians, it definitely achieve victory in before 210. Especially with movie studios, yeah. And his main target, Egypt, who is in a modern era already. So, well, yeah. Ah, it's GG, okay.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written
It's a bit
from the
late.
hand of the victor.
I think we're done here. So, I wish you a good night. Have a safe night and send you positive vibes. Much love. And wait, what? Oh no, bad but better GG. Okay. For a moment I thought that just Dima GG. No. You're fine. So guys, wish you good night. Stay safe. Much love. Sending you positive vibes. And I see you tomorrow. I will restream Michael at the same time, so please join. Bye bye.